When most people hear the words herbal remedy, they picture a cup of chamomile tea. But herbal medicine is much more than that. From teas and tinctures to capsules and salves, herbs can be prepared in many different ways. People around the world have used plants like ginger, peppermint, rosemary, and elderberry to support health and well-being for thousands of years. So what exactly are herbal remedies? How do they work? And why are people still using them today? In this video, I'll explain the basics of herbal medicine and what you need to know if you're just getting started. Herbal remedies are preparations made from plants or specific parts of plants that have traditionally been used to support health and wellness. Depending on the plant, we may use the leaves, flowers, roots, bark, seeds, fruits, or stems. Each part contains its own unique combination of naturally occurring compounds. For example, chamomile is primarily valued for its flowers. Ginger comes from its underground rhizome, and milk thistle is well known for its seeds. If you've ever enjoyed chamomile tea before bed, had peppermint tea after a meal, or added fresh ginger to tea when your stomach felt unsettled, you've already experienced herbs being used in everyday life. Herbal medicine has been practiced across cultures for thousands of years, and it continues to be used around the world today. One common misconception is that herbs work just like prescription medications, but traditionally, herbal medicine has taken a different approach. Modern medicine is often designed to target specific diseases, symptoms, or biological pathways. Herbal medicine has traditionally focused more on supporting the body's normal functions and overall wellness. Instead of only asking, "How do I stop this symptom?" herbalists may also ask, "What system of the body can you support?" For example, someone experiencing stress may choose herbs traditionally used to support the nervous system. Someone with occasional digestive discomfort might choose herbs traditionally used to support healthy digestion. And this is one reason learning about herbs individually is so important. Every plant has its own traditional uses, constituents, and safety considerations. So how can a plant support the body? Plants naturally produce hundreds of compounds called plant constituents. These compounds help plants survive by attracting pollinators, protecting against pests, and adapting to their environment. Many of these same compounds are part of what makes plants valued in herbal medicine. Researchers continue studying these constituents to better understand how they interact with the body. Some examples include flavonoids, essential oils, and mucilage, but every plant has its own unique combination. And that's what makes herbal medicine such a fascinating field to study. People use herbs for many different reasons. Traditionally, different plants have been used to support things like healthy digestion, relaxation and stress management, restful sleep, immune function, respiratory wellness, healthy skin, circulation, and overall vitality and well-being. It's important to remember that herbs are generally used to support wellness, not replace appropriate medical care. They can also be part of a healthier approach to health that includes eating well, staying hydrated, exercising, managing stress, and getting enough sleep. Think of herbs as one piece of the bigger wellness picture. One of the things I love about herbal medicine is how versatile it is. The same plant can be prepared in different ways depending on the herb, the plant part being used, and what you're trying to extract. Some common preparations include herbal teas, which are made by steeping herbs in hot water, tinctures, or concentrated liquid extracts that are typically taken in small amounts. Capsules offer a convenient option for people who don't enjoy the taste of certain herbs. Powders can be mixed into smoothies, food, or other preparations. And topical preparations such as salves, creams, and infused oils are applied directly to the skin. Each preparation has its own advantages, and some herbs are better suited for certain preparations than others. If you're new to herbs, you might be wondering, are herbs safe? Because they come from plants, it's easy to assume they're automatically safe, but natural doesn't always mean risk-free. Some herbs can interact with medications. Others may not be appropriate during pregnancy, breastfeeding, or for people with certain medical conditions. It's also important to correctly identify the plant you're using. Some herbs have similar common names but are completely different species. That's one reason you'll often hear me use botanical names throughout my videos. Learning about each herb individually, purchasing from reputable sources, and following recommended preparation and usage guidelines can help you use herbs more safely and confidently. And if you're unsure whether a particular herb is appropriate for you, talk with a qualified healthcare professional who is knowledgeable about herbal medicine. So if herbs have been used for thousands of years, why are people still interested in them today? One reason is that herbal knowledge has been passed down through generations across cultures around the world. Many people appreciate that long history of traditional use and the role herbs can play in supporting wellness. At the same time, researchers continue studying medicinal plants to better understand their constituents, traditional uses, safety, and potential applications. So today, herbal medicine sits at an interesting intersection of traditional knowledge and ongoing scientific research. And that's one reason it continues to fascinate so many people. If you're new to herbal medicine, you don't need to learn everything at once. Start with one plant, learn its traditional uses, how it's prepared, when it's commonly used, and its important safety considerations. Then move on to the next one. Over time, you'll build a strong foundation in herbal medicine. This video is intended for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Herbal remedies are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before using herbs, especially if you are pregnant, nursing, have a medical condition, or are taking prescription medications. I hope this video helped you answer the question, what are herbal remedies? If you're just beginning your herbal journey, you're in the right place. Here on this channel, we'll explore individual herbs, herbal actions, different preparations, safety tips, and practical ways to learn about herbal medicine. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And I'd love to know, which herb are you most excited to learn about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.